Hello guys and welcome back to my Dishonored gameplay. Hey guys, yeah, I'm excited to have this going still. This is gonna be just great. You guys seen some crazy rat action and some fucked up sickness. But anyways, we are back with my gameplay and we're going to continue. I hope you guys don't mind me changing my voice on every gameplay, but this is how I'm going to do it for you guys. And I need to stop that because it's really bothering me. I'm sorry, that voice was weird. Anyways, let's get on with this gameplay. I always start off with a little commentary going so you guys hear what's going on. Continue on. Just got out of the sewers. The Hound Pit's pub. Well, oil is... I couldn't read it fast enough. Dang. Man, I'm just enjoying this game, and it just keeps getting better and better as we go along. Man. Freak. And then once I'm done with this, I'm just going to go right back to Skyrim and my other gameplays I've been doing. You guys can feel free to check out my videos and... Hold up, I held that A button for a long time. I should have pressed it. I'm sorry guys. Wait, what's going on here?
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose and he don't know a thing.
Oh yeah, he don't know a thing.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Oh man, I feel bad for these people.
I'll take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Really? It's good to know. Alright guys, we're freaking back. Mission clues updated. Alright, Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Cold Bridge prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Alright then. So continue on. Alright guys, why is this just such a beautiful looking game? Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this isn't the PC version, but for Xbox 360, oh baby. Just come here sexy, make us. I'm just moving around, sorry guys, you know I explore. Like, you guys will learn that. I'm an explorer. And here we go.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
You cannot kill the rat plague.
Welcome to the Hound Pit pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir.
Okay.
I don't
want to talk to you right now.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Creek.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton.
What is going on
The
here?
man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight.
Because I'm boss.
And in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Alright.
Sorry.
Got you.
You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered.
Alright, dude.
But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging.
Sure. Is he cute?
But his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Alright. Alright, sounds awesome to me, dude. So,
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing again.
and I'm going... But I don't want to go that way yet. I want to look around, see if there's anything of importance. Huh. Nothing out there. Anything good back here? Can't break barrels. That is so boss. Like, watch. What? I know Kung Fu. Ah!
Due to risk of infectious contact, violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
There we go. Alright. The young prince of Tivia. Oh, this has got... Oh my gosh, okay. Lord Nathan Bale, shaken with outrage. How dare you, sir? Clothed so in my very home. I should hand you over to the watch. Depraved Tivian. Prince Calcer moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Callister smiled coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us. Lord Bale, is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping. Oh my, Callister, your skin is so warm it burns. What? What? Okay. The Shadow of Bitterleaf. Excerpt from a longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns, knots, and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You two have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Okay, then. Sounds kind of dark to me. Close that toilet. That's disgusting. Alright, another book. I just love reading books to you guys. Excerpt from the travel journal of a Weller in his final years. A Jaffer's Tale, Volume 2, or a Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with Welling, too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime, but it's all gone. I've lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every point of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandizia. Even the best of it doesn't give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be speared by ugly, weathered, scarred men who knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of a small chatter, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east of Morley, gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tracked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I helped her as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bittered, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Okay then. Alright, I don't know about this reading too much. I'm actually wanting to get back to the gameplay, but I don't mind reading to you guys. It's a little different for you guys. I mean, I would rather make this game last than make it end so fast. Alright. Give me that. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, what is this?
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Alright then. What is going on here? Nothing of importance. Oh. Okay, okay. I think there's only like 2 books. We already read this? Already read it. Alright, what's going on here? Okay, it has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Perro spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy, and secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. What?
For treatment.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard is free. This proves to stay location. Panels of voting block and my military connections. All we lack is the ability to inject
Oh.
controlled manner that's previously inaccessible. To the point, we need a man who can kill the rest.
Oh, here we go. Gaffer's Tell. A Gaffer's early adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tiva together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance. We spent half of this getting to the capital city and establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Singing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of the great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so, as the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tan and sinewy with muscle weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Alright guys, I think that's good. What's this book? Okay. I don't know if I read this already, but Admiral and the fleet. While each of the isles have some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Grestel, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Grestel, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Grestel continues to innovate at sea. The ship's designs of Anton Silkolev himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing. Even as the ship returns to Dunwell, the crews can be seen working on their latest well as the ship moves slowly up the Renhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Welling House, suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun. The silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the city. Okay, these books are honestly pointless, and I'm gonna stop reading them. Like, they're so long. If you guys want me to continue reading, you're gonna have to let me know after this video, because I have spent too much time reading. Jesus, 10 minutes of gameplay on reading already. I don't think I should read unless it's very important. It's not like the books give you skills on this one. I don't believe they do. I mean, it's not like Skyrim. I don't think it's going to give you skills. If that's the case, I'll start reading, but if you guys know anything about that, then I'll not.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Really?
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
The heck? Oh my gosh, more books to read. Oh, shit. I was stupid for doing that.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Chip?
He's making my mask.
Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? See the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Alright, So I can do crossbow, grenades. What is this? Upgrades. I want upgrades. That's what I want. Okay. Crossbow accuracy for sure. What do we got here? Allows you to magnify your view. And it looks like that's the spot that we're sitting at.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Guess you're right. I'll head to my room for sleep.
Sleep well.
Alright guys, so there is another part to my series. I am sorry that I was reading. It was just something I do sometimes when I'm actually playing by myself. If you guys do not want to see that, comment below and let me know. But for that case, you guys have seen the start of my armor. And basically, we just reached a new city. And if you guys want to see more gameplays, subscribe, because you will know automatically when my gameplay is uploaded so you can watch. Remember, comment below if you don't want to hear me read anymore. Thanks for watching.